Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Tybee Island, Georgia, a coastal city located just 18 miles east of Savannah, Georgia, referred to by many as Savannah's Beach, located on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. And this is our first time getting off our couch and visiting Tybee Island, so thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether this is your first time getting off the couch with us or you're off the couch with us all the time. And we are ecstatic to begin our adventures here in Tybee Island, Georgia by visiting the Tybee Island Marine Science Center with all of you. The Tybee Island Marine Science Center is an interactive experience educating the public on Georgia's coastal ecosystems. The Science Center consists of 3 levels and is located on North Beach, one of the beaches here on Tybee Island. And within the outdoor and indoor spaces are opportunities to learn about the nature, the waters, and the animals that are located here in Georgia. And we will start on the mid-level, the middle level where you enter, pay, and browse the gift shop. And as we get started, it is important to note that there are military and senior discounted rates. Also, the center is open currently Wednesday through Monday, closed on Tuesdays. The website link is in the description so you can stay updated on any changes or any new information. There is a fee to park at the Tybee Island Marine Science Center or anywhere on Tybee Island actually. The fee is $4 an hour that can be paid at the kiosk or on the app. I will have that website link in the description so you have those details. And the amount that you pay per hour is good throughout Tybee Island. So you could be at the center, pay for whatever hours, leave, and that parking would still cover you somewhere else on the island. Focusing just on the Marine Island Science Center again, you can add on to your general admission visit too, with guided beach walks, marsh explorations, and other activities. Even with our general admission, we have access to knowledgeable staff who are happy to answer questions, allow us to see animals up close like the corn snake. An interesting tidbit that I'll go ahead and interject right now. They are most likely named corn snakes because of the maize or corn pattern on their bellies. Interesting, and as many times as we have seen a corn snake, London is mentioning this is the first time he's heard an explanation of how they got that name. Also interesting is the touch tank, where we can touch, obviously, but also learn about a variety of creatures in this tank, like the knobbed whelk and the lightning whelk. Both are large sea snails, as well as a hermit crab. There are so many more animals for us to meet here, like Charlie, an eastern box turtle. How cool are his markings? And Zelda, another eastern box turtle. There's also Ruby and Pearl, adult diamondback terrapins. Speaking of terrapins, there is a hatchling Head Start program here where diamondback terrapins are nurtured and cared for until they reach a larger size before being released in the wild to increase their chance of survival. The population of diamondback terrapins have suffered major declines over the past few decades. They are definitely small and adorable too. Oh, it's so cute watching them swim and move around. Before we move over to the opposite side of this floor, let's head outside to the birding overlook for an opportunity to stand in nature, to explore, and maybe see one of the many birds that roam the sky here. I was just telling my daughter we're not having much luck here with our bird watching, and we need binoculars to have a better chance. And then a few minutes later, I realized, oh, here are the binoculars. I was so caught up in the view, I didn't see them before. I didn't realize we walked right past them when we came out here. In addition to the overlook being out here, this is where you move from level to level too. So we'll be back outside later in a bit. Plus there is a playground, which we'll be at later. One final note, if you don't want to use the stairs to move from level to level, there is an elevator too, by the way. So we'll go ahead and head back inside to see the other half of the middle level where we just were. But first, before we cross over to the other side, we're just noticing these and how cute. Take a look at these. How cute, how wonderful, how cool are these? And they're available for us to pick our favorite as a souvenir. I chose the leatherback turtle. Tell me in the comments which one you will pick. So we are now on the opposite side of the floor and within the North Atlantic right whale exhibit. This is such a gorgeous space, I believe, and I love all of the natural light that makes its way through the building and puts a spotlight on the North Atlantic right whale, a critically endangered whale. It is estimated that there are less than 360 right whales remaining along the eastern seaboard of North America. These whales are massive, as the model here indicates, reaching lengths up to 55 feet and weights up to 70 tons. And they are slow, moving as slow as 2 miles per hour. And as fast as 6 miles per hour, which makes them susceptible to strikes by fast-moving boats. This exhibit focuses on the efforts to protect this population and to track the Atlantic right whales that they currently are aware of. A new exhibit is on the way too. A return visit is necessary to check that out in the future. And just a few steps over takes us into the fossil room, where we receive a full anatomy lesson. And for the first time, we actually get to hold a real megalodon tooth. And man, is it heavy. Holding this tooth for me really hammers home the fact of how huge these sharks were. If you've never held one before, I highly recommend it because you'll truly understand their massive size, I believe. Recent estimates have them reaching 80 feet, and despite what my beachcombing skills have indicated in the past, it's not impossible or extremely difficult to find a megalodon tooth. The expert in the fossil room is telling us that right now. There are millions of teeth out there. I guess I just gotta keep looking. Up the stairs is the ship watch loft with a magnificent view of North Beach, and also with the purpose of saving the North Atlantic right whale population. As we learn from the informational signage in even more detail, we'll head back outside and downstairs where we can see a loggerhead sea turtle. This is Aussie, and the center is in the business of releasing sea turtles. When we first walked in here, we were told that they have a sea turtle they recently released, which has a tracker, and there are updates on their website of her travels. The rest of the downstairs is dedicated to education. There's even a classroom here, and outside is the playground that we saw earlier, because play is educational too. I have saved the gift shop till the end because that is a household rule of mine. Of course, you don't have to pay me or my rules any mind because you're actually in the gift shop as soon as you walk into the center. This is where you pay. However, I do recommend the rule. I recommend saving this gift shop to the end because you can really get caught up in here because this is the cutest gift shop I think I've seen. Oh my goodness, it's too cute. And we have our baseball style leatherback turtle card as a keepsake already, but we have to take something else home still. There's no denying these faces. Well, that is our day here at the Tybee Island Marine Science Center. We love to hear your thoughts. What did you think? Did you have a favorite exhibit or a favorite activity here at the center? Have you already visited or do you plan to visit? If you are planning to visit, we do highly recommend it. We learned so much and everyone was really friendly, knowledgeable, and helpful. And the building, the layout, the creatures, all so stunning. So if you are planning a trip, we hope you found this video helpful. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. And you'll want to subscribe. You'll want to keep getting off the couch with us because each and every Saturday we are off our couch for a new adventure. And it is taking place next Saturday back here in Tybee Island. We're checking out South Beach, we're checking out the pier, and we're blending fun sightseeing and history all together. So join us please off the couch once again. Join us too for our monthly newsletter where we share travel tips and travel freebies to help you when you find yourself off the couch. Our newest freebie is under the community tab, a fun holiday bingo game to help you prepare for the approaching holiday season. You can sign up for our newsletter also on the community tab in the description or on our website at offourcouch.com. We end as always thanking you all for joining us off the couch with us here at the Tybee Island Marine Science Center. Thank you for the likes, shares, comments, all of the feedback. All of you join us off the couch week after week is what makes these adventures possible. So thank you. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.